Hello guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. Thank you so much for stopping by to watch today's video. In this video, we are going to be looking at why Very Dark Man is trending. If you have been following what is happening online, Very Dark Man is really trending on social media and on the internet right now. For those of us that don't know what is going on, let me just give us a background story of everything that have been happening. To cut everything short, Very Dark Man released something about Bobrisky. He released an audio concerning a conversation Bobrisky had with somebody that Bobrisky is allegedly owing. So in that audio, a lot of names were mentioned, people like Faz, Mr. Femi Falana, and some other names that were mentioned. But the high-profile names that was mentioned was Mr. Femi Falana and Faz. So this, to cut everything short, these names that were mentioned and the things that Bobrisky reviewed, allegedly reviewed in that audio, triggered a lot of conversation. Bobrisky in that audio allegedly said that he or she was not actually put in prison, that he was given a private apartment to rest. If you remember, when Bobrisky came out, they were interviewing him. He had a conversation, an interview with a guy. I've forgotten the name of that guy. He has a YouTube channel. I will try to look for that video and show us. He said that he actually did not go to prison. No, he said that he went for vacation. He went to rest.
For abusing the Nigerian currency, you were sent on an excursion to Kirikiri for 6 months.
Yes.
Was it like 3 months for Bobrisky and 3 months for Idris?
Well, like you said, it's an excursion. To me, I see it as a vacation. Yes. Vacation to go and rest. So I've been working so hard, and I think they're.
So that audio revealed that Bobrisky actually did not go to prison, that he was given a private apartment. He also revealed in that audio that he paid EFCC some money to close the money laundering case he or she had. So all these things were in that audio, and it triggered a lot of conversation. So after this, Very Dark Man released this audio, exposed this conversation between Bobrisky and this unknown person. I don't know the name of the person actually. EFCC invited Very Dark Man. Before EFCC invited Very Dark Man, Faz and Very Dark Man have been going back and forth online. Faz have been writing, Very Dark Man have been responding. Even Faz's sister came into the conversation, said everything she said concerning Very Dark Man. Now, let me not waste your time. Let me just play some of these videos for you. Listen to what Very Dark Man, the audio that led to all these things, the video that Very Dark Man made that led to all these things, before we can get to the next step. Watch this video.
All right, in respect to Bobrisky, what I'm about to post now, a lot of names will be mentioned. These are people that I also respect, and I believe a lot of Nigerians respect them as well. I am very, very disappointed in the agencies that are involved in this, and I believe that this call recording that I'm about to play, even Bobrisky will not expect it. That is what is crazy. But all the people that will be mentioned, I don't care. You understand? I don't care. And from today, no longer respect for all of you. You understand? Because all of them are the same. And it's pretty obvious that in Nigeria, the law only works against the poor people. Do you understand? Now, after this video, I would expect that the EFCC will do a deep investigation on everybody that is involved in this case. And also, they will bring the whole officers that participated in this and collected and spent this money that is involved. Thank you very much. So I will start by playing the call. As you can see, it is a call. Listen.
You know, I'm a very big influencer. I have over 5 million followers on my Instagram. So my Facebook, and they're paying me on my Facebook every month. So I'm okay. So they were like, all those money cannot still make me buy a house of 450 million naira in Pinok, and where I'm staying in Chevron, blah 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 blah. The shah put the money laundry shah they charged me to court. So when they charged me to court, we had to beg them that, okay, if they want to remove the money laundering, how much would they collect? They said we should go and bring 15 million naira, that they will remove the money laundering.
Now, this is one part of the video. A lot of things will be unveiled. First things first, you heard it from Bobrisky. EFCC charged him 15 million naira to remove the money laundry charge that was charged against him. If you remember, when this case against Bobrisky starts, there was a money laundry charge, but from nowhere they dropped the money laundry charge. So obviously, Bobrisky paid EFCC 15 million naira to remove the money laundry charge. It's crazy that EFCC claim that they are fighting against financial crime. Do you understand? But they are deeply involved in financial crime. So they remove the money laundry. Anyways, let's continue. There's a lot of things in this call recording.
To my friend, I called my friend, because I can't use my account. I wanted to send money from my account, but he said I'm still under investigation. I cannot withdraw from my account. So I now called a few of my friends. Polanco, Elele. That Polanco, yeah, is my very good friend. So I called him. I told him. He was like, no, I can't want to send the OC. I can't want to send the OC. He now I gave him my brother's account. He now sent 8 million naira. He can't only send the same year.
Yeah.
I was even shocked that he can send that kind of amount of money. He said, Omogidini Oshamopega, a very nice person. So I called Demola in New York. He is my friend too. Demola sent 1 million naira. Because I had to call the people I'm close to, people I trust. Demola sent me 1 million. Yeah, Demola sent me 1 million and immediately transferred 1 million to my account. Then I called other few people because I can't start making call because I don't know who set me up. So let me not start calling the wrong people. Do you understand?
Sure.
So I called the people I trust. So the money share complete 15 million I paid. They now remove money laundering. They now took me to court for spraying of money. And I know that.
So you heard him. After I paid the money to EFCC removed money laundry, and they now removed that charge and took him for spraying money. Do you understand? So EFCC, you people collect money to drop charges. This is crazy. And these are the people that want to fight for financial crime. Tomorrow night, you're going to tell us you want to arrest Ayabelu. Are we sure that if you arrest him, you will not collect money for dropping charges? Wow, EFCC. This is crazy. But anyways, it doesn't end here. Let's continue.
The old thing started from when they gave me best female dress. You saw that video, Abby? That they gave me best female dress. That's when the old things that's when the old things started from, jealousy, everything.
Envy.
So we shall got to court. I shall told them that I'm guilty, that maybe court will even pity me or say, oh yeah, pay fine.
I know.
Or community service. Sadly, the court sentenced me. So, I was on my way to the prison. Then my godfather called me and said, you will not enter that prison, don't worry. Let me make arrangements for an apartment close to the prison. That is going to call the controller in that's overall in Nigeria, in Abuja, and I'm talking to them. They shall talk before I come back. They now took me to one apartment that I must not come out till I finish my sentence. That the Oga said they should come out. The Oga said they should come and keep me here. That I mustn't go enter data, but nobody should know that I'm not there.
Yes.
So they said the guy will collect money. They wanted to give them 7.
Wait. Who is this Bobrisky's godfather that called the Controller General of Prison in Abuja and instructed him that he should not let Bobrisky to enter prison? And the Controller General of Prison now gave Bobrisky an apartment outside the prison. Do you understand? An apartment outside the prison that he should stay there and he will not enter the prison. So Bobrisky didn't go to prison, obviously. Basically, the prison obviously is for the poor men and for the poor masses. So this is how the EFCC come and lie to us. Say they don't probe somebody, they don't arrest one big man for financial crime. But they go no go arrest the man, they no go sentence him or carry him. Go give her one lodge somewhere and he no go enter prison. This is what is going on in Nigeria. Do you understand? The law is only against the common and the poor men. Now only poor man they go prison. But Bobrisky, one godfather somewhere, that godfather you go come out. And the controller of prisons, the controller general of prisons, you have to come out and defend this. If not, me, I will continue rubbishing your name online, the controller general of prisons. So this is how they call you to remove prisoners. After the court have sentenced a prisoner, you will remove them. But that's not all. Let's continue.
Like millionaire, I had to call Elele and Kim because there's nobody for me to call. Elele gave me 2 million, the balance of 2 million. So now I'm supposed to come out in what's it called? Ending of July next month.
Okay.
29th. Bad guy. His father is a son. So first reached out to me. His father spoke to me. His father said we can apply for pardon.
Okay.
That pardon the president because you know it's
Wait, Faust the bad guy. I can't even believe this. Faust the bad guy contacted Bobrisky. And Femi Falana contacted his father, and his father, Femi Falana, spoke to Bobrisky in order to divert justice. And this same Faust, if this story is true, this same Faust, we have the audacity to come out and say he's fighting against the government for oppression. That he wants justice, he wants Nigeria to be better. So that like this, you dey carry yourself. I don't even want to believe that Femi Falana will bring himself down to this level. A whole Femi Falana, where be Fela lawyer, where we respect. Femi Falana will engage himself in something like this. Wait, what is the relationship between Faust and Bobrisky? Abi Faust self they do? Oh, okay. Who are we to crucify the homosexual? Most of them don't they evolve from time. Everybody is a motherfucking hypocrite, oh. No, oh, now that song they make sense to me. Wait, Abi Faust self they do? This is crazy. Well, anyways, let's continue. Hey, now wow, Nigeria.
It's federal that my case is federal. That's so that the federal can actually pardon me. That's the president that he can do it. That if they pardon me, I can even leave here by next week. Do you understand? I don't have to wait till like ending of next month. Okay. So the man started the pardon. He said he wants to send it to the Minister of Justice in Abuja. So Minister of Justice will now send it to President to approve it. But you know Nigeria now, Nigeria with the corruption and everything, you take it fast to him. That the man, the lawyer said they will collect 10 million naira for him to get that pardon will clear my name off the record.
Of the record, which is not bad.
That which exactly. So, you know, there's nobody to call because, like, I have friends, but you know, you don't know who set you up, you know, and they've not opened my.
All right. So based on this first voice notes, based on Bobrisky's narration in this phone call, Bobrisky is saying that Femi Falana collected 10 million naira in order to wipe his name off the record. Wow. These are people I respected. These are people I look up to. Faust the bad guy, always talking about, yeah, I'm speaking up for the people. So you are also involved in things like this. It's really, really disappointing. It's obvious that Nigeria might not go anywhere anytime soon. It's obvious. Say Nigeria, no, I have lost 100% respect for this. Unless if they come and can't defend this one, saying a lie. But for now, we'll take what Bobrisky is saying as the truth, because Bobrisky said all these things like he contacted somebody to borrow him money, and the person recorded everything. Now, just in case Bobrisky go on argue, let me drop your number. This is your number, eh? Now, wow. So this is your number. Your number ends with 2208. That's what your number ends with. So this is you. Actually, you cannot deny anything. So EFCC, I will expect you people to do a deep investigation and bring all the people involved to the doormat of justice if you know you truly fight against financial crime. And this particular crime went deep down inside your own custody, and it's really crazy. And the Controller General of Prison, I don't know what's going to happen, but it's almost as if, yes, I want to know the Godfather and why the Controller of Prison allowed them, instead of putting Bobrisky in a correctional facility, they took him and gave him a lodge outside the prison. I don't know that is allowed. I didn't know that was allowed. But anyways, there are more videos to come. Do you understand? This is just part 1. First. Part 1. We'll see where part 2 they be. Don't play. You gotta learn, and you will learn the hard way. I don't care. Don't play.
I'm sure you have watched the video. After this, when Darkman released this video, the conversation started. Fast sister came to say something, and Very Darkman responded. I will also let you watch all these videos to hear everything Very Darkman said and what Fast sister said, and everything Fast said and what Very Darkman also said. Just watch the video. Let me not waste your time. Watch the video.
You know, because also this Very Darkman fellow he's always, you know, notoriously saying things, sometimes true, sometimes not. So I was like, I think people know this guy is notorious. I don't think anybody's really going to believe this.
All right. First of all, Foul sister, we have already said we are going to court. But this one, I be say you don't go on podcast, they call me names, they chase clouds. The first time for your write-up, you call me ridiculous fellow. Now, you don't they call me notorious. You understand? Where that man is notorious. First of all, before I even talk, go far, who are you in everything? You understand? And secondly, sir, before you downplay me, you understand? Without your father, who are you? Without your father, I don't even remember your name. That's why I call you Foul sister. I don't know who you be without this thing. I didn't even know your father had a daughter before this. So when they call me ridiculous, they call me notorious, you better watch your mouth. We already said we are going to court. Let's go to court. Why are you going everywhere? You they claim say cloud chaser, and now you they go use my name till they chase clouds. Do you understand? Madam, don't act as if Very Darkman woke up in the morning and just call names. You understand? Now the name where they for audio now call. Now the name where the audio are call. As soon as I don't decide, say, okay, when I won't leave, who call on a name for inside where they commit atrocities, and when I won't come for me where be soft spot, no wahala. I got no problem with that, fam. Do you understand? If they talk, everybody they talk, this is no see, hey, now law will not be, now lawyers will not be, will not be God. I don't talk and before I say give or take 6 months. You won't hold me past 6 months. You know go past like that, make I dey shake. I'm an Edo man. I will not shake for you now. If they come, they talk. If they leave me and you for inside that court, I go even win you. Because you don't even feel, you don't even sabi talk. I don't want to insult you. But don't call me names. He's a ridiculous fellow. Now you don't add notorious on top. People should go and check the meaning of these words. Go and check the meaning of these words. If your people can represent themselves, which one be all this one way they go jump up and down, they do. You don't see opportunity. The daughter that nobody ever knew existed. If not so they jump. When your guy man talk say Mr. Yakubu and Mashebi fraudster, you know talk that one saying refer to the man as fraudster. You know talk that one. That's why they call him now. When no be me originates the name now, a problem. After what he has done for Nigeria, what has he done? You understand? What has he done? I can bring out everything I've done. NSAS, I went for NSAS, they nearly caught me. Do you understand? I fight, I stand for front of that beggar bridge like this, I fight. When those boys come break people car glass, I jump down. You understand? I do it because I be patriotic citizen, not because of anybody know me. Do you understand? Open your mouth, they talk to me, they call me ridiculous and notorious. Don't let me curse you. But this is just the final and last warning. If you go on any podcast, just leave my name. If you want to talk about me, talk about me. Don't add names to it. Notorious, ridiculous. Stop it. Fast sister. Like I said, I don't know your name and I don't ever want to know your name. If you get personal beef with it, it's obvious. If like I said, I don't call out some of your friends before where they do bad thing. Is it possible now? Don't call out. Maybe I don't call out one of your friends where collect person money before they pay you, because all of now the big one I get for me be that. But now we people want to be able to do things and nobody will talk. Madam, this will be the final and last warning. If you go on anywhere again and call my name, you no go like what you go come up from my mouth. I will not warn you again. Don't play, else I swear to God you're gonna learn and you will learn the hard way. Let's see in court. Rubbish. Alright, so in respect to what Falz the bad guy posted, a letter that says I should retract my statement and I should apologize for defaming him. First of all, before Falz posted that, Sean Kuti called me and he said, very dark man, I just finished speaking with Falz the bad guy. I want you to call him. I'll send you his number. I want you to call him so that you guys can talk. You know, and I said, Egbon, I don't want to talk to Falz. Then he said, no, you need to hear what he wants to say, you know. And then I sent Falz a message. We got on a call. And then when we got on a call, then he said he wasn't happy. Then I said, how far? Then he started talking, you know. I said, he said he was started talking about defamation, that he wasn't happy. Then I said, Falz, I thought you're calling me to tell me your own side of the story so that I will know what's up, you know. But I don't understand what's going on now. So at a point in the conversation, I felt like Falz was recording me, you know. And then I said, Falz, I feel like you're recording me. I feel like you're trying to get evidence from me or trying to make me say something so that you can hold me by my wrist, you know. And then when I said it, he could not defend that, you know. Then he went on saying things like, since you know me on social media or my family, have you ever heard anything negative about myself or my father? I said, I have never heard anything negative about your father, Femi Falana. However, you yourself have heard something negative about you. Then he said, what have you heard about me? And I said, my bro, it is for my own consumption and not for me to tell you, you know. So it was almost as if he was trying to pick my brain to know what I know and the length of things that I know. Well, anyways, that's by the way. Then the whole conversation ended up with me telling Falz that thank God you are a lawyer, so you will not need to pay a lawyer to stand for you in court. But as for me, I did not defame you, and I'm standing that I did not defame you, so I will see you in court. That's number one. Number two, I did not read what Falz posted until later. And then when I read what Falz posted, I said, wait a minute. Bobrisky is saying that the voice call was fake. And now Falz is confirming that Bobrisky, they actually had a call. You understand? The only difference is that he's saying that Bobrisky was the one that called him, while Bobrisky is saying that it's Falz that called him. Falz is saying Bobrisky has seen for 3 million. Bobrisky is saying that Falz said he should pay a lawyer with his father 10 million naira. Do you understand? Now, what I expect Falz to do, instead of addressing that letter to me, I expected you to address that letter to Bobrisky, requesting that he should clear your name off that voice call, and he should clear Uncle Falana's name off that call, not you coming for me. Do you understand? I wasn't the one in the record. Do you understand? My reason for posting that is to expose corruption. The corruption that states that Bobrisky used his mouth to say that instead of taking him to prison, that they took him to a private lodge. That EFCC collected 15 million naira from him to drop an allegation and to drop a charges that said he laundered money. Do you understand? And inside all this thing is calling your name, and you are sending a letter to me. I would expect you to send that letter to Bobrisky. Do you understand? To be very honest, I did not defame Falz and Uncle Femi Falana. Now, that's on the side. Now, as it stands like this, I am standing my ground to say, I still want to know what went down. Because going back to everything now, I saw there's a picture of Bobrisky online where he carried luggage. You dey go prison, you carry luggage. Secondly, who gave Bobrisky a phone to make call inside prison? Because they don't lock me up before. They remand me for prison now. I know, say if you want to make call to your family, it will take you a process of telling one of the prison wardens to say you won't make call. They'll bring you outside. They'll give you a phone. If you remember the number, fine and good. If you don't remember the number, turn and you sabi. Then you can now call the person you want to call. So how did Bobrisky get a phone to call Falz and he's requesting that Falz will give him 3 million? Again, another question is this. Which officer charged Bobrisky 3 million for VIP cell? We need to know. Do you understand? We need to know which officer charged Bobrisky 3 million. Because when they get all these amounts for, say they'll collect 10 million, may they clear a name.
from the crime where he commits by a presidential pardon. You understand? So, my dear brother Faust, I did not defame you, and I will expect you to channel this energy to Bobrisky that called your name in that recording. And as for Bobrisky, like I said, I will post another recording from a totally different person entirely. Mind you, the first video I posted, I did not even post it complete. There are other side of the video, but I will post another one again today. I will post another one again today. I'll post another one again today, confirming that this guy, man, through no go prison. So is it that prison is for us, where we no get people? Is prison for us, the poor masses? Is prison for us, the people that don't have connection? Who is this Bobrisky's godfather that also influenced the clearing of his charges, his money laundering charges? So that is my question. Do you understand? It's pretty simple. I want to know what really happened, and I believe a lot of Nigerians want to know. That being said, some Nigerians, I see comments like, is Bobrisky the problem of the country? No, Bobrisky is not the problem of the country. However, the stories and the corruption surrounding Bobrisky is part of the problem of Nigeria. Do you understand? Now, just imagine if it was a whistleblower that said the thing about the money laundering. You understand? And tomorrow now you can't release the person, or you go put them for one lodge. That person where you put for lodge now can't orchestrate, can't plan the buying of the person where do whistleblowing. Do you understand? They cannot investigate the person that is inside prison again now. They go say, this one they prison. That means another person do. They don't know say the person they outside. This thing is very deep, but you all don't understand. It's not about Bobrisky, it's about the corruption. Tomorrow now you go carry your Abelu. Do you understand? So what if your Abelu pays and drop his charges and we think he's in prison? So how do you imprison politicians when they do wrong if the normal average people are paying to remove charges and are paying to stay in an apartment instead of a prison? Nigerians wanna get to that brain. Anyways, you all better don't play, else you're gonna learn, and you will learn the hard way. Peace.
I'm sure you have watched the video. So all this thing continued to drag on and on and on. Some people even spoke to Faz. They did create a video trying to advise Faz that he should actually go to talk to Bobrisky and leave Very Dark Man alone. And if you ask me, that is actually the right thing to do. If you heard something, if an audio was leaked or something, the person you should even be addressing is not the person that even brought out the audio. It is the person that even made the call. It is the person that said everything he or she said. The person they should be holding, first should be holding, is actually Bobrisky for saying all those things. If it was a force, you hold Bobrisky accountable, not a Very Dark Man. That is my own honest opinion.
I'm gonna say something. See this video where they do that, no go too shout, you understand? Because I want to talk to somebody, I want to advise somebody. The person where they advise now, Faz the bad guy. Faz the bad guy. I know say no go want to take this my advice because you're gonna look me like say who be this one, you understand? But seriously, even if you don't respect me for anything, respect this thing with my head. They say I be manager for my office. Now maybe Timi Lala, Timi the sexy mugu, but I call boy chilling, the number one manager in the whole world. The only person who be saying no con this life country for you understand? Faz the bad guy. See this advice now. I need to do it to support Very Dark Man. As I need to support Very Dark Man. If I go for court, if I win, if I lock him for prison for 6 years, you know concern me. Lock him for 10 years, you know concern me, you understand? I just want to talk the truth, make I come on my hand, you understand? Now Faz they sue Very Dark Man for defamation of character. I don't see when defame your character. He only play Bobrisky voice note. He play Bobrisky record. Waiting Bobrisky talk. Truth where Bobrisky for Bobrisky mind. That thing when they talk na truth, you understand? Waiting that they expect you to do as my person will be say he the verse for waiting Bobrisky talk, you understand? Call Bobrisky, not even treat her like Bobrisky or Idris, you understand? Call him with annoyance and say come Idris and Karim. Sorry, Idris how far? Which one will be say go the tapes will be say Very Dark Man they play the tape. If the tapes in talk say my papa collect 50 million naira for your hand. Which the way my father collect that money for you understand? Change them for him, you understand? Make him come and talk the day where that thing happen, you understand? Make him bring the evidence of waiting in talk, you understand? Instead they charge another person for defamation of character. You suppose even they happy say VDM expose this thing because you know how many people be say Bobrisky don't go tell this thing. You know how many people be saying go don't despoil your father reputation for their hand. Where I don't know. VDM even help on expose one. Where be say when I go home Bobrisky press the neck till he talk truth. He dey sue for the Faz. I don't expect this thing from me at all because I like it too much. But seriously, Faz the bad guy. Waiting I expect you to do as he call Very Dark Man that time. Tell us say come that guy will give you that recording. That guy will call you for phone. They give you that recording. Yeah, I figure the guy number. You understand? Call the guy. Make the guy bring the recording. Make it see. You understand? Call Bobrisky. Make all of them day one place. Ask Bobrisky. Say Bobrisky, which day where this thing happen? Which day where you give my father 10 million naira to go back president for you? Which day where be saying that my father run this thing for you? If Bobrisky just the stammer, just tear him slap twice, give him empty and 300 twice for his face, you understand? Load him better airtel twice, give him better recharge card, boom, you know, sound up like if I give him choke up. uppercut, boom, you understand? Blow, if you get the kind blow where we say go blow Bobrisky now, you go begin confess the real truth, you understand? You don't hear the super for defamation of character. Fast, seriously, I no expect this thing from you. I've been waiting the version because Very Dark Man relate your song. He relate one of your songs to say, maybe the reason why I sing this kind of song now because you follow the link Bobrisky Nyash. I mean, that in the verse you. Everybody knows say they link Bobrisky Nyash. Everybody knows say they do man to man. You like woman where you be womanizer. If they even look your eye, they go no say you're a woman. They use woman swear for you when you small, you understand? You know if you do that kind of thing. You be person be say Nigerian store. Fast the bad guy, seriously. I beg go command that defam. Go close that court case so that this thing now, Very Dark Man go feed the call other people waiting for that tape, you understand? Why one of the sort to court now? But seriously, Fast the bad guy, notice how they do this video to attack you or support Very Dark Man. I just want to tell you the truth. I know they support Very Dark Man, you understand? And when I see say when they come UK, when Very Dark Man come UK, I know be one of those people who go they chat and they say, bro, Safa, he dey UK, I don't want to see him, I don't feel leave my work, go they see Very Dark Man. Very Dark Man a jobless person. I mean, we get work, I don't feel leave my work, go they see jobless person. I know on this life content for my own to talk the truth. I know see what in the way they wrong, you understand? It's supposed to even appreciate her for exposing this thing. Saying expose, you know how many people be say, Bobrisky go down, they spoil your papa name, they talk say, in pay your papa, a whole falana, they spoil the man reputation. It's supposed to even say VDM, thank you for exposing this, you understand? Seriously, Fast, make on think about this. I've been waiting at the talk no make sense. Seriously, Fast the bad guy. See, I don't write all the names of all the people Very Dark Man saying go call for that record, you understand? And they wait to make him call the remaining make a write me call the song to cut a beg. I dedicate this song to you so that your mind go cool down. Calm down, Dr. Fast. This song now for you understand? Ìjọba ọ̀run gbèlèwò mi gbàgbọ́ má jẹ́ bàbá sẹ́ gbé mi ó lóṣì tí mo ní wèrè mi ó gbàgbọ́ má jẹ́ bàbá sẹ́ gbé mi ó lóṣì bàbá Fast abeg. Make your family end this case, you understand? Make it end so that this list feel complete.
So after all these things, EFCC invited Very Dark Man. It moved from there to the point where Very Dark Man had to appear in the House of Representatives. Before I let you watch that particular video, listen to what the response from Very Dark Man concerning the invitation he got. Watch the video.
All right, EFCC, I saw your press release, so let me respond to you people now. So, press statement. Executive Chairman of the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, EFCC, Mr. Ola Olukoyede, has ordered immediate investigation of alleged bribery allegation imputed to some officers of the commission by Idris Okuneye, aka Bobrisky, in a viral video circulating across the country. Okuneye, an ex-convict, had alleged in the video powered by Martins Vincent Ote, aka Very Dark Man, that some unnamed officers of the EFCC collected the sum of 15 million naira only from him to drop the money laundering charges against him. In a swift reaction, the EFCC boss have constituted a team of investigators to critically look into the allegations to the end. The commission hereby invites Okuneye and Ote to make themselves available in Lagos Directorate to assist the investigators unearth the alleged bribery. Number one, okay, so first things first. In everything this press release is saying, the press release did not even say the one that is within their own range. What do I mean by within their own range? Why didn't they say something like, the EFCC is 100% certain that Bobrisky was in the prison? I mean, because EFCC has the power to know that. You understand? Bobrisky is their suspect that they put in prison. Do you understand? It is their duty to be certain, to be sure that Bobrisky, they were supposed to be going there to check that he's there. Do you understand? So if the person that released this statement could not confirm that Bobrisky was in prison, then it's a problem. I don't know if people are getting my point. Secondly, before you invite somebody like me to come, you have to invite and make sure you do a deep investigation on your own officers first. Then when you don't get the results that you desire from your own officers, when I mean your own officers, I mean those officers that handled Bobrisky's file. Do you understand? The officers that handled Bobrisky's file, you need to bring all of them together. All the ones that handled this file. Do you understand? The one that was investigating him is IPO. Everybody. Make sure you bring them together, investigate them thoroughly, check their accounts, check everything they were up to. When you are done with them, that's when you can say, okay, the EFCC wishes to invite Mr. Martins Vincent Ote, aka Very Dark Black Man. Do you understand? Now, you are telling me to come to Lagos and the headquarters of EFCC is in Abuja. It makes no sense.
Rather say you should tell Bobrisky to come to Abuja and you will investigate. Do you understand? And lastly, the reason why I will not go to Lagos is this. Me, I don't have 15 million naira to pay for anything. Do you understand? And I don't have any godfather anywhere. Me, they don't come carry me go put for prison. I don't have any godfather anywhere. If I want to me for prison. And I don't have 15 million naira just in case when I want to put something against me. Because now I can't trust you people now. I can't trust you. You can decide to set me up. You can decide to set me up. I don't trust you people, yeah? So I don't think I want to go to Lagos. So this is the headquarters here. Bring it here. Let them investigate it here. I am not coming. I don't trust you people. I will not go. Anything you want, first investigate your people. Do you understand? After that, you can talk to me. But coming to Lagos, that one is out of it. Do you understand? I know they go. And even if I decide, say I won't go, let's just assume, say I decide. You go book me first class ticket. You go book me private security. You go book 5-star hotel. No, not 5-star hotel. You go book me what's the name of this hotel ready for? Radisson. No, Radisson. Man do Hiltons. I'm gonna do a cool hotel. I'm gonna do that Borough, that West Borough. I'm gonna do 4 points. Each of them I will do safe. You get one for Ikeja, you do me that hotel. Do you understand? You don't just tell me, say, you are sending me invitation, make I come with my own money. For what? Let me collect 15 million naira. Nobody when they say when I collect 15 million naira, when I leave me a bed. Don't play, else you're going to land and you will land the hard way.
Alright, so this is my new place. I never get lights. Anyways, so this is the letter of invitation for tomorrow's hearing in the House of Representatives by 12 o'clock. So some people are invited. Mona come, more turn up, more storm that place. But anyway, that's not the point. Now, so tomorrow they want to do the hearing so that they will know the involvement of EFCC, where they say they collect 15 million naira according to the voice note from Bobrisky. They collect 15 million naira to drop money laundering charges. One, which is a very big corruption if eventually it becomes true. And number two, the involvement of the correctional facility where instead they carry Bobrisky go prison, they go give him one lodge. Now, if you remember earlier today, Bobrisky sued me 1 billion. You know why they did that? They were expecting me that I would say, when I don't sue me, oh yeah, now I go drop the part 2. As they see say I no agree drop part 2, they go delete them from my page. You understand? You people think I am familiar with this game now. But anyways, now let me now drop other evidence. You understand? Mokuna just take small for the time. You could enjoy this evidence. All right.
Thank God he openly confessed to the judge that tried her at the magistrate court.
Her or him?
Accommodation that is provided for all male. Are they going to bring Idris with a transgender body look to go and sleep in the general cell with general prisoners? He's a transgender.
Transsexuality.
No, but he
identified as a man.
But what of our body picture? Now they now say, okay, how do we do it? They now say, okay, let us give him a special place. It is like that in the prison. They call it for protective custody because they will tear him to pieces because of his body look. He looks like a woman. He moves like a woman. So for her to go to any cell, there are chronic homosexual inmates that are very hungry to go to any length to tear anybody.
All right, so basically, this man don't give us reason why they give Bobrisky a special place. Now, if you look at his reason, even though he also admitted that Bobrisky told the judge that he identified as a man, where go supposed to make them put him for male prison, he said, but because of Bobrisky bodily features, you understand, it can't be like woman, so they can't give him special prison. And according to Ram, the reason why they give him special prison is because of say they get chronic homosexual, so they no gree put Bobrisky with men. Do you understand? Now let me play Bobrisky part in the interview with Bayu for Curiosity Made Me Ask, that Bayu show. Let's play this.
Next question. Did you spend your time in Kirikiri in the male or female prison?
That's deep. That's deep. Ooh, that's deep. Oh.
Why is it deep?
That's deep. Okay. I spent it. Oh shit. I spent it at the male correctional center.
Did you see how many minutes it took him to answer that one question? Were you put in a male or a female cell? He said, that's deep. That's deep. A male or a female? It took him almost 1 whole minute to answer the question. And finally, he now said male prison. Now, let me tell you the funniest part about this male prison. He now expatiated by saying that, say he even enjoy the male prison.
I just told you I spent it at the male correctional and I love it. And I'll give you a reason why I love it. If they have given me to stay in the female correctional center, I want to have fun. I want to enjoy myself. While I was at the male correctional center, I was the only different people there, like different person there. Different person. So people were nice to me. They're showing me care. They're giving me stuffs. They were being so nice. So if I had...
Meanwhile, that man, they talk say, they no gree put Bobrisky for the male prison because they fear say homo, goatee and ash. Because those ones where they did, they are chronic homo. You don't understand? They say this is the reason why they no put on there and they can't give them a private place. Now, Bobrisky, they tell us, say, enjoy staying with the male for inside cell. At the end of the day, when I go provide in cellmates, all the people when they with, they go come sit down, they go interrogate them one after the other. That's male cell where now Bobrisky wanna believe. That's in main cell. They go bring all the inmates for that cell. We go sit them down. They'll carry them enter interrogation room. They go ask each and every one of them their accounts of when them and Bobrisky chill. Like me, if you go Koje prison, they'll tell you the way where we go. As I go the church area, I go the mosque area, as I go sit down, as I go chill, I go check that guy where we say the Binance guy. I go check all this. I go the hospital, I go this one, I check everywhere. So they will interrogate all of them where they will Bobrisky. You people are playing with me. You all will learn. You all will learn.
I'm sure you have watched the video. So after all these things, Very Dark Man had to appear in the House of Rep to defend everything he have said, to explain to the House of Rep everything he said. The reason why they invited him is that the things they mentioned, the content of that audio, as you watch, the leaked audio, mentioned some government body like EFCC, prison officers and all the rest. So it was right, and it is the right thing for the House of Rep to invite Very Dark Man for him to come and defend this claim. So that was why Very Dark Man was invited. But another thing that was making Very Dark Man to trend was how he appeared in the House of Rep. When he came, he got to that place, he did not just walk in. No, Very Dark Man came. People are saying that he came with Babalawo, he came with a chief priest, a juju person, a spiritualist, I don't know, whatever they want to call it. But watch this video and then let me know what you think about it before we can hear what Very Dark Man did in the House of Rep and why he is trending. Watch this video. I'm sure you have watched the video. Now, after Very Dark Man got into the House of Rep, they asked Very Dark Man now to start talking and all the rest. Very Dark Man said no. Very Dark Man said no. That the person that accused him, the person that sued him, the person that have been causing all these things should be on ground, being Bobrisky. He said he cannot say anything if Bobrisky is not present. And another thing I noticed, the lawyer also concurred to what he was saying. And you see, that Very Dark Man's lawyer is a very good lawyer. For me, he's a very good lawyer. So both of them, they defended. They said what they had to say. That the Very Dark Man even said that if he says anything without Bobrisky being on ground, let him die. At that point, they had to start begging Very Dark Man to talk. They had to beg Very Dark Man's lawyer to beg Very Dark Man so that he can talk. And people have been saying that if we can have at least more people like Very Dark Man, that this country may be better, more youth like Very Dark Man. Let me not waste your time. Just watch the video and see everything and listen to everything Very Dark Man have said. Watch this video.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm not very good with protocols, so I'll just say all protocols observed. My name is Deji. I'm a lawyer, and I'm also a troublemaker. Thank you. I'll now give the mic to Martins.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Martins Vincent Ote. I am from Edo State. They call me Very Dark Man on Instagram. Now the camera is on me. Thank God the people that move powers are here. I would like to say the people of Borno State, a flood carried their house, so they've contributed a lot of money for the governor and he's here to do something about them. So you people have to put focus on that before we move on.
It's introduction, please. Yeah.
Okay.
And, dear colleagues, we didn't come here to play.
Trouble I was referring to is good trouble, not bad trouble. Very, very good. Trouble towards development of our nation.
Just introduction we want from you.
Yes, my name is Deji. I've done the intro already. So I respectfully withdraw if there's any misgivings. Thank you.
Chairman, all protocol duly observed. My name is Aweruswo Genomuwe Esquire. I'm a legal practitioner and I'm the counsel for Bobrisky, Idris, also known as Idris. Thank you very much.
Thank you. We will come to that. Gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, this is a speech delivered by Honorable Ginger Onwusibe, Chairman Joint Committees on the investigation of disturbing allegations of corruption against the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, and the Nigerian Correctional Services during the investigation hearing on Monday, 30th September 2024 at the House of Representatives New Building National Assembly Complex. I welcome you all to this very significant investigative hearing on the allegations of corruption leveled against the Economic and Financial Crime Commission and the Nigerian Correctional Service by Mr. Idris O, a popular Nigerian cross-dresser also known as Bobrisky. It was reported that during his recent incarceration, Bobrisky was allegedly given separate accommodation outside the facility of the Nigerian Correctional Service due to financial inducements of some personnel of the Nigerian Correctional Service. It was also reported that some EFCC operatives demanded a sum of 15 million naira as bribe to give Bobrisky what is termed as soft landing in his case. Worthy of note is another financial inducement of an alleged 10 million naira to Falanas in their offer to Bobrisky to facilitate his release through the Minister of Justice using presidential pardon. Flowing from the above, it is very clear that these allegations of corruption are weighty controversies against two of the nation's key agencies. They are symbols of national unity, honor, and discipline. Hence, all must be ready to give the fullest cooperation as we try to get to the root cause and unravel the facts of the matter. Fellow Nigerians, you may agree with me that this development is very dangerous to the image of our country and democracy among the Committee of Nations, which calls for careful investigation, diligent analysis, and sober reflection. In course of our work and looking sincerely at the terms of reference, we should be able to expose corrupt activities and risks. Need to keep public sector honest, transparent, and accountable, curb dishonest practices, and ensure public sector employees act in public interest. The danger of corruption in any public agency cannot be overemphasized, for it can result to financial losses, damage to employee morale, damage to its reputation, and lead to focus and resources being diverted away from delivering core statutory rules and services to the country. Corruption is an insidious plague that has a wide range of corrosive effects on the society. It undermines democracy and the rule of law and leads to violation of decent societal values. Widespread corruption deters investment, weakens economic growth, and undermines the rule of law. Corruption undermines public trust in authority, which can lead to civil unrest and unnecessary political dislocations and tensions. Today, we seek through probe into the allegations of corruption in Nigeria Correctional Services and the Economic Financial Crimes Commission. An unconditional comprehensive investigation into the damning allegations. You will agree with me that all allegations are reprehensible behavior, highest form of indiscipline, unprofessionalism, which must be confronted with absolute zero tolerance and severe consequences for would-be culprits. Therefore, our job as a committee is to engage in unconditional and comprehensive investigations of these allegations specified above. In fiercely resisting this scandal, which has caused serious rupture within the concerned two national agencies, this committee will not tolerate any compromise on its core values of integrity, transparency, and accountability. And we must be thorough and unbiased in our investigation. In the face of these brushing challenges, and I implore us all to pay adequate attention in uploading valuable guidelines, practical strategies, and vigorous perspectives to ultimately prescribe reasonable advice to relevant stakeholders and punishment as the deterrence to others in future. At this point, I want to deeply appreciate the confidence reposed on the committee and to state without missing words that the 10th House of Representatives under the able leadership of Right Honorable Abbas Tajuddin is committed to the best global practices in delivering democratic dividends to Nigerian people. Hence, the prompt emergence of this special investigative exercise. Before I conclude, I want to call our attention to the fact that we must limit ourselves to the subject matter for which we are here today. We don't want anybody to deviate from the reasons why we are here today. And the reasons why we are here today is very clear. And I have mentioned Three of them. One is that the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission was accused of demanding and receiving bribes in the sum of 15 million to remove 2 counts of money laundering contained in the original 6-count charge against Mr. Idris from the Federal High Court. Secondly, that the correctional facility collected the sum of 15 million from Mr. Idris to place him in VIP accommodation, being an apartment outside the correctional facility for the duration of his prison term. Thirdly, that Mr. Femi Falana's son collected the sum of 10 million naira from Mr. Idris to pursue a pardon from President Bola Ahmed Tinubu through the Minister of Justice and Attorney General of the Federation. Conclusion. As a committee, we must be able to put on our moral armor to crack severely the foundation of these weighty and devastating allegations, to try and rescue the federal agencies involved from the brink of unprecedented danger and ridicule. Finally, we should also be able to evolve a strategy to jointly prescribe the culture of true professional ethos within the Nigerian Correctional Services and the EFCC. God bless you all and happy deliberation. Ginger Onsibe, House Committee Chairman on Financial Crimes. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
That was the chairman of the joint committee. Honorable members, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, may I have the permission of the chairman
to me and Bobrisky. So I don't see any reason why I'll be here and Bobrisky will not be here. Now, my lawyer will be the one to talk, and I will not say a word because I will not want to walk out on the people that are old enough to be my father. So I won't say anything until Bobrisky is here and the EFCC chairman is here. Thank you very much. Let me crave your indulgence to say that I do know this is Parliament, presided over by the chairman of the House Committee on Anti-Corruption and very eminent members of this committee. Let us be bound by the rules of this business. The very fundamental rule that we have as a rule of practice here in Parliament is that when a witness is invited to testify, the witness can only leave the point of testimony upon being discharged by the chairman. And so with due respect to the first witness that has been called, I want to move with the chairman that the witness so-called, as it were, goes back to the point of testimony until he is discharged by the chairman of this hallowed committee. That is first. Then second, it is not the witness that sets the rule for Parliament. Parliament has its rule of practice. And so to that extent, it is from the chair that will determine the rules for this proceeding. So it's the chairman that can discharge a witness, the chairman that sets the rules. So to that extent, Mr. Chairman, may I move with respect a motion that the first witness as called to testify be sworn, as it is the practice of Parliament. Then we'll take it up from there, Mr. Chairman. This is serious business, and this is not the first time we're having an investigative hearing. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I so move.
I represent the Nigerians, especially the heartbeat of Lagos, which is song. Mr. Chairman and the co-chairman and distinguished colleague, by virtue of Section 88, Sub 1, Sub B, This parliament has the power to invite anybody and investigate any person. Therefore, it is an aberration for a witness to come before us and say he will not say nothing. Mr. Chairman, in line with the previous speaker, I insist, this House insists that the witness return back to the witness box and give evidence. Secondly, I hereby second it.
That Mr. Martins Vincent return to the witness box and continue with his presentations. If you are in support, may you say aye? Aye. Those who are against say nay. The ayes have it. Mr. Vincent, let me address you. You are you don't have much to say here. All you need to do is to adopt the video you posted. That is just that. Just say it's you that posted that video and your source. We have the video already. Just say this video you posted it and this is the source. It's just the video. That is the only business you have here. Then we can ask you questions.
As I earlier said, my lawyer will be the one to speak. I'm not saying anything. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, for yielding the floor to me. Mr. Chairman, I do not think that taking this investigative hearing seriously. I think we need to move to the next level and get him compelled. He was the one that was invited. So if he came here with his lawyer, that is his own private business. He must talk to us because Parliament has invited him. And I don't think we should accept this from him at all. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Chairman, permit me to say this. I think you are taking this thing so simple, and that is why one of our guests is doing what he's doing. This is Parliament. We are not acting outside the Constitution that empowers us as a Parliament. It is bound on him, as you have called him to that witness box, to speak to us. Even adopting whatever he has been submitted, it also has to come from what he has said before adopting it. And also I want to add, for those who are yet to get there, it is your submission here that is final. What you say is final. And that should be abided by. If that is not taken, you can invoke the law of the house. Thank you so much.
Maybe he may want to talk to us because this is a parliament. We have our rules here. You made these weighty allegations. You are supposed to lead this process. And I know that you thought well before you came public to make these allegations. So what I am saying is that you are still there on the witness box, and we expect you to address us. It is not your duty whether Bobrisky came here or not. That one concerns us. We also have our constitutional powers to subpoena him to come here. We have those powers. So you are not expected to dictate to us what we should do. So we expect you to talk to us, but where you refuse, we can invoke the constitutional powers we have here. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. If the proceedings and also assist parties before this committee,
I have a background as a lawyer. I've practiced for over 14 years, and I hold a doctorate degree in law. I also know that even in regular court sessions, the absence of the accused person's counsel or accused person himself does not stop the prosecution from continuing the course of his business. And Parliament had issued 3 notices to parties, and parties are before us. Whoever is not before us, it is the business of Parliament to decide what to do, whether to issue a bench warrant from here or whatever it is. That is the business of the committee. In fact, the chairman of the committee who presides over this session. And so I want to state here clearly, for avoidance of doubt, that in the event that the gentleman who is here as a witness refuses to respect the fully constituted committee of the House sitting in its place as another mandate of the National Assembly, pursuant to the relevant provisions of the Constitution, part of Parliament, according to the justice of this case. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
To invite senior government officials that have come here. Members of the House of Reps are gathered here based on the allegations that were made. So I think it's important to emphasize that the witness needs to speak to these allegations that were on social media, to speak and let us understand how and why these allegations were made. You need to speak as a witness, as I've been invited. Otherwise, this House will exercise its powers as members have said. Senior government officials are here. The Correctional Service, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, they are all here. So it's important that you speak to these allegations that you made, please.
All right. Can I? Kelechi Nwogu. Why we step in here today? The gentleman there has already been administered oath here, and we're elected by the people. We are not just here by our own. Our people mandated us to be here. And the House has directed that we must carry on with this investigation. We have investigated a lot of agencies, not just individuals. Where an institution like EFCC, prisons, have been mentioned, you can't sweep it under the carpet. It's like giving goat yam to look after, and the next thing somebody is telling you a story. So you are there already to testify. I will advise you, go ahead, give your testimony. Nobody should mislead you. People voted for us to be here. The powers of this House cannot be taken for granted, and we will not allow it. You won't step in here and tell 360 members of the House of Representatives that you're not going to say anything. If you do that, we've not set good principle for the Parliament. So I want to beg you, the power behoves on us to protect the citizens and institutions, which you're also one of them, and these institutions are here. So I will plead to you to go ahead. Nobody should deceive you. And I want to plead with your lawyer. You see, we invited him, not you. You've been raising your hand. We are in charge here. Here, we are in charge. And I just want you to know that. So, you should allow your client, for here, we invited him here. Allow your client to testify. This is not, if you feel whatever we've done here, you're not okay with it, you have other routes to also express your
who have route to appeal. So I hereby second the motion moved by my colleague that the man should go ahead. Thank you.
All right, dear colleagues, if he needs the help of his lawyer to talk, let us allow you to say what you want to say. Let's hear you. Give him the microphone.
Sorry, sirs. Let him talk.
So basically, basically, what he's saying is that the person who made all the allegations against the security agencies is not here. The person does not respect this house. That's what he's saying. Number two. I'm just re-echoing what we have discussed. Number two. He's saying that he has not said he's not going to speak. At least we came prepared. We came with almost everything that is needed by this committee here. We have even come with additional evidence that is not even available online. We have come with everything. So he's not saying, I don't want to assist the committee, I don't want to talk. He's saying because that person who should be here, who is not here, who has sent a lawyer to represent he or she, that he too is not going to talk directly, that he's going to talk through his counsel. That's just all he's saying, and nothing more.
In addition, I would like to say, the man from my state, he said if I don't speak, they'll move a motion to detain me. I will not mind being detained until I will not mind. Okay, sorry, please. And also in the voice notes, Bobrisky said something about a godfather. So it's obvious that there's a godfather somewhere that might maybe told him not to come, and nothing will happen because he has disrespected everybody here by not coming, and you are trying to force me to talk, and you are already throwing a little threat that you detain me. I'll stay in the cell, and this is not my first time, it's not my second time. So I'll go and stay there until he's ready. But for now, I will not say anything. If I say anything, let me die.
It's okay. The learned counsel, we have taken note of the fact that Bobrisky is not here. It is on us to decide the next line of action, not on you. He has let us know that you came here prepared. Why don't you allow your client to make his speeches and adopt the documents here and submit it? Yeah. Because let me tell you, excuse me. Yes, excuse me. Order, please. We didn't come here to play. We did not come here to play. That Bobrisky is not here. He is not the only person we invited. We invited EFCC, they are here. Members of the correctional services, they are here. There are other people who are also here. Even the prosecutor is here. The man you are accusing that withdrew the charges is here. It's not only Bobrisky. The same people that are accused of collecting money and moving him from the medium prison to elsewhere, they are also here. So it's not only Bobrisky that is here. We can take you people today, take correctional, take EFCC. If Bobrisky did not arrive at the end of this section, we will also take a decision on it. So I don't think we should be begging or pleading with you people to take care of this, to talk on this. I don't think so. We don't even want any legal representation here. Your client is here. He is here, life and body. So this controversy don't need to arise at all. Yes.
Mr. Chairman, honorable colleagues, Mr. Chairman, honorable colleagues, there's a saying where we come from that a clear conscience will ultimately fear no accusation. I see no reason why an adaptation of his documents, both online and the additional ones which you have said you have brought, cannot be made. But to make a mockery of the House and say you will not speak, and if you speak, you will die, is not civil, which I expect us all to be at this point. We are not prosecuting him. We are trying to find out and get to the root of this very heinous and grievous allegations made to state officials. So, my brother, his legal counsel, I implore you to speak to your client to do the needful and we'll move forward. Bobrisky, whether he, she, it is not here, it is irrelevant, because when he, she, whatever is going to be spoken to, if he's not here, then we will handle that issue there. The Economic Crimes Commission is here, the correctional services are here. So let us move forward, my dear brother. Thank you. Mr. Chairman, I yield.
Mr. Chairman, meeting him or not, that Bobrisky, who is the center of this matter, should be properly addressed so that we do not send a wrong signal. Already Bobrisky is claiming to be untouchable. He's claiming to be untouchable. He has put the EFCC in bad light. He has put the correctional services in very bad light. And this young man, even though his speech is very is unbecoming, I do not support the way you have spoken here. But let this young man not use us to shine. We must do the proper thing. Bobrisky should be addressed, issues should be addressed properly. If the man says, I talked about Bobrisky, and the Bobrisky is not here, please, I want him to be here so that you will hear what I will say. Bobrisky should be brought here. Please, my dear colleagues, let's not, I'm saying as a caution, if you want me to move it, it will be, if it is a motion, I thereby move that Bobrisky, okay, if we're not there,
we are not honorable. We have noted what you have said. Order, please. Order, please. We have noted what you have said. Nobody amongst us here is saying that because Bobrisky did not come here today, that he or she will not come here. What we are saying is that we are not there yet. We have our order here. When it gets to him and he is not here, we will also deal with that. So that is what we are saying. So, council, yes, can you confer with him so that he can make presentation and tender whatever you have to us?
No, he's talking to his lawyer. You are with him? You are with him?
Counsel, are you okay now? Yeah, so can we proceed? Order, please. Can we proceed? Can we proceed?
All right. All right, can I go on to speak now? So, initially I say if I speak, let me die, I will not die again. So, I will just go on to... Now, in the video I posted online, I explained everything. For the people that saw the video, it was well detailed and well explained. How I got hold of that recording is as a result of Bobrisky blackmailing somebody he owes money. So according to the story and according to the evidence that a proof of chat that was sent to me, the person borrowed Bobrisky 4 million naira when Bobrisky was in the EFCC detention, or rather in the private apartment lodge. The person gave him the money on the, on the 19/6/2024. The person gave him the money, 4 million naira. It was transferred to this account number 0496411279. Abiola Okuneye, and as you know, Bobrisky's name is Okuneye, so apparently Kuda Bank. So apparently it's his brother's account. So when it was time to get the money back, according to the story the guy told me and the evidence I saw, he told Bobrisky he wanted that money to complete his building in Lagos. So that was why I borrowed him the money. It was now time to pay. From the receipt I have here, he sent him a message. Bobrisky refused to respond. Sent him another one after like few days. Bobrisky also refused to respond. When Bobrisky eventually responded, Bobrisky said, I'm going to give you the money in, I think, September. So September 1st, the guy reached out to Bobrisky again. Bobrisky refused. And the next thing that followed it was blackmail. He said, I will tell them that you are smooshing me and you are kissing me. So the guy felt very, very somehow because felt like he was not going to get his money. God so kind, there's very dark man that has the platform to call out the people that owes money and they will pay. So a friend of mine who is very popular contacted me and he said, VDM, see what's going on. And I said, okay, no problem. If you have received, send it. Then when he sent it, now I'll say something here. When he sent it, immediately I made a video, first video, and I said, Bobrisky, I'm giving you 4 hours to pay back. Then he started begging the guy. Now, what I'm about to say now, my lawyer does not even know. Now, he started begging the guy. Then he paid. Immediately, he paid. But when I listened to the audio, I said, nah, even though you pay, this has to go there out there, man. Because EFCC cannot go around harassing some boys, young boys, and somebody with a godfather will be pulling stunts. I was detained in the prison. My very good friend, Sheon Kuti, was detained as well. A lot of boys are inside the prison. Bobrisky is not any way better than them. So I didn't see any reason why I should keep the audio. I kept the receipt of his payment, which he paid that day. He paid that day. So immediately I got it, I just smiled. So he was actually guilty. But here's the thing, Bobrisky didn't know that this guy recorded everything. But because Bobrisky, obviously I have the platform, yeah? He understands how I roll. So he quickly paid, but I said, no, it has to go there. Now, I need to clarify something about Femi Falana and the Falana chambers. Because apparently right now, some people are taking advantage of what is going on to target Femi Falana. And I would like to still say here now that I apologize to him for the dent on his name. But however, it's so sad that his name was inside that audio. I could not believe it as well. That was why that was the part that even irritated me more, which I said I refuse to believe that it will be part and party to something like that that would make people take somebody out of prison and to get a pardon. So yeah, I have the recording. I have one part. I can't give you guys the whole part because I don't know if Bobrisky Godfather is here to collect everything. So I'll give you one part of it. Then maybe when another time I can give you the complete audio. Furthermore, if he denies that one, I have another one that he does not even know about. So I am very, very ready. The reason why I wanted him to be here, I wanted to be looking directly into his eyes so that he will understand that Nigeria is not for the godfathers. Yes, Nigeria is not for the godfathers. I will not allow corruption. If I see a secret about you, Oga, I will tell. Oga, even you that say you should prove me outside, inside, I will tell, especially you, I will tell. I will make sure everybody knows. And I'm being very, very honest. I will not fear anything. I'll put it out there because Nigeria has gone down. Now, I will implore you people to actually do the right thing because the judiciary system is messed up so bad. It's messed up so bad. You people have to save your face. I believe a lot of APC members are here. So you people need to save yourself.
It's okay, it's okay. Can we... Can you tender what you have to the clerk? Hello? The clerk. Can you tender it to the clerk? You...
All right, so I'll state the things I'll be giving.
Okay.
So I'm giving him the flash that contains the first audio recording of about 5 minutes 36 seconds. And then I'm giving him the first receipt for transaction the guy made to Bobrisky. Also some part of the charts. And then the return of the money, which was on Tuesday, September 24th, on Tuesday, just 6 days ago, I think. Then the chart acknowledging when he was disturbing the guy that he wants to refund immediately after he saw my video. And then, yes, the charts. And the charts where he blackmailed the guy. There's a particular place where he blackmailed the guy. The chart also asking for the money. As a reminder, we even like to read one part for September 4th. He said, "Dear Bobrisky, this is a reminder for the return of the loan amount of 4 million naira as agreed. The due date for the return is September 1st. Mind you, this September 1st, it was Bobrisky that gave him the date. Then he said, kindly use the attachment account details to send the refund. Then he sent his account number. So because he didn't get it, he came to me. So I'll read the part of the blackmail that made him. Because, yes, I would like to clarify that the guy said he's not gay. I don't know, I don't live with him, but he has kids. So he said he's not gay. Okay, so this part, after requesting, sorry. Okay, I'll still bring more parts. So this part, the guy went on saying things like, I helped you when you needed help. When it's time to pay me back, you have been stressing me, this is not fair. How will you pay me like this? Then Bobrisky went on to say, when you kiss me and smoosh me, did you give me any money? Are you mad? Your visit to Nigeria that you kissed me in Lagos, did you give me anything? I didn't ask you for money, no, because I am fucking okay. If not EFCC, you think I'm going to ask you for money? Does that mean it's because of EFCC is asking for the money? So if not EFCC, do you think I'm going to ask you for money? You are typing all this message to someone, help you post flyers without collecting anything from you. Wow. Go ahead and call me out. I will respond to you on IG. You know I am shameless and I don't care. You will get your money, I have your account. I don't want to look like someone that is ungrateful. But threatening me that you give me 24 hours is the height of it. I am waiting for you to post or call me out. So apparently the guy told him he was going to tell me. So these are the evidence I'm going to present for now. Additionally, after this, there's a second one and there's a third one, of course.
Okay.
And I'll give everything. Thank you.
Dear colleagues, do you have any? Okay. Well, I will just need. He has received it. The clerk has received it. They have done that. Let's take. You have received the clerk. Okay, good. I think he has mentioned all of them. It's listed. It's listed. So
my name is Kafila Togbara. I represent Koshofe Federal Constituency. I am from Lagos State, the Center of Excellence. Honestly, I can't believe I'm sitting in this house because of, as an individual, I'm speaking as an individual now, because of a Bobrisky or a very dark man. Because this house has very, very important things to do. In fact, a lot of us have like 3-4 meetings holding somewhere else that we're supposed to be attending. But we are here because of our institutions that have been mentioned in the matter. And then we have somebody come here that say that he will die if he has to speak. And you have finally spoken. Hello! You have finally spoken. And we are happy that you have spoken. Before now, we are supposed to have had all the necessary documents, even before we came here. I called the clerk now to ask him that what documents do we as committee members have to work with before we even came here in the first place. We don't have any documents here to work with, and we are just collecting the documents here now. This is very, very untidy. And our institutions that are here, we need them to defend themselves. There are a lot of fake news in the air, and I'm also aware that Bobrisky has sued for ₦1 billion, claiming that the voice note is AI generated. Whatever it is, we don't have by the Bobrisky lawyer that is here. What is the reason why Bobrisky is not here? Is there any serious reason why he or she is not here? Is he sick or what? So we need to know. So please, I want to appeal that the aspects that concerns our institutions should be addressed. Let us know where we are going. We have very serious matters to attend to. Thank you very much.
Vidagada, member representing Ojuabi Federal Constituency. I'm from Benue State. Mr. Martins, yes sir. I had listened to you, though you didn't die after you spoke. Exactly. And I pray you will not die. Amen. And such negative things will not come out from your mouth again. Amen. While you were speaking, I was listening keenly. I was trying to ask myself, where is that evidence that is really connecting the security agencies or this institution? Because from your narration, I discovered that it's just a mention of, oh, this said this and that said this. Though at the final stage, you said that you have second phase third phase, probably fourth phase document to submit. I really want you to establish for us the connection that brought about this corruption that was highly mentioned, especially at the EFCC and that of the Correctional Center. That is where the bulk question is. And also, as I said here, let me tell you, if some of these things is not clarified, they might think also that they have bribed us to the lawmakers. And this will not be taken lightly, because for some of us that are seated here, we are here to defend our country and this honorable institution. So I really need you to throw light to tell us what is the connection, these two agencies. I really want to know what is really your evidence to that, to some of those things that have been asked. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
All right, this is the main reason why I said Bobrisky should be here. I think now you understand why. This question is supposed to be for Bobrisky. He was the one that used his own mouth. He has the experience. He went to the prison. He was the one that moved. He was the one that said they took him to a special prison. It is not me. You can't ask me that. I'm sorry, sir. So the evidence, you can get it. I'll break it down. The account number he used when he was in detention, because according to him, he said it here, if not for EFCC, meaning his own main account was maybe frozen, so he used his brother's account. So the account should be investigated. All the money that went in and went out of it should be investigated to actually get the evidence that you need. Also, why this is actually believable for me, there was money laundering charges, everybody knows. From nowhere, no more money laundering charges. There was. From nowhere, it disappeared. Why? That made sense to me. That was why I said, okay, this is what it is. So thank you very much, sir.
Dear colleagues, we will be listening to members of the Nigerian Correctional Services. When we must have listened to all these people, this thing will start making sense to you people. His own is clear. If you have watched the video, he is not the person speaking in the video or in the audio. So it's the allegations we had in the audio. That is what we are investigating. He has tendered it, if I'm correct. He has tendered it and we have accepted it. It is our duty to investigate to the letter of these allegations. Even we will involve even the network providers. I can assure you that we will get to the root. The issue of whether he was detained in the medium or maximum, we are also going to listen to these people here today. So let us not rush some of these things. If we have any other person who wants to ask questions to him, so that let him take his questions, we can bring the next people to this place.
And so that we don't misunderstand ourselves outside the precincts of Parliament. The essence, I moved the motion first and foremost. My name is Dr. Patrick Umo. I moved that motion for this investigation to be carried out. Now, the investigative hearing is premised on the fact that there are two principal institutions created by acts of Parliament. The first is the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, and the second is the Nigerian Correctional Service. And as an institution of Parliament, we have a duty to protect the image of our country. And it is just not enough. It is not just enough for us to fold our arms and watch either the veracity of what he said or the propaganda against our institutions. And so it is this kind of investigative hearing that will expose the veracity, the correctness or otherwise of what is on ground. As a Parliament, we are not here because of Bobrisky or very dark man. We are here because two principal institutions of the Federal Republic of Nigeria are affected, and that is the EFCC and the Correctional Service. And again, this is not to prejudice whatever investigations we are going to do. This is also to send a signal to the media community, because we are in very rough times, that mere statements made against institutions such as the EFCC or the Nigerian Correctional Service can bring down the country. Whatever this means,
This is the point to go with. If we allow mere propaganda to thrive without having this kind of investigative hearing, then we're in trouble in our country. And so this is why we have this investigative hearing. It is not about Wike, it is not about Very Dark Man or Bobrisky. We are not interested in your private affairs. And again, like I said, not to prejudice whatever investigations we are carrying out. My learned friend knows, and many other lawyers who are here know, that he who assets, the onus is on him to prove. So that is the weight of the evidence. If when you assert, you must prove, because you are the one who has brought this to the fore. That's one. And then two, my learned friend also knows that a prosecution in regular court cases can amend charges, can withdraw, can drop charges. In fact, that is why it is in law allowed for even the Attorney General to enter an early prosecution. So that's the law. So we are not there yet, but that's why I said I don't want to say it to prejudice anything. But then be that as it may, gentlemen, please, I am protected by the chairman. Be that as it may, you have evidence to tender. You should have the confidence of Parliament. Most of us who are here, listen, most of us who are here because we are representing the conscience, the collective conscience of Nigerians. And for most of us to spend time to sit down and participate in this hearing, we are interested in this country. Now, when you tender documents in part, you are not helping this investigation. But if you tender your documents properly and in full, we will mark them accordingly and then take the other parties or the other witnesses we will call accordingly, and it will help us in our investigation. If you tender in part, your lawyer knows you are not helping this investigation, and then you have no discretion as far as tendering of documents is concerned. Counsel, please, I'm talking. You don't confuse him. You don't have discretion whatsoever before Parliament to pick and choose what documents to tender. We will foreclose you if you cannot tender all your documents and move to call the next witness. Thank you very much.
All right, sir, you see the reason why I refuse to tender everything I had. You heard what the woman said. Bobrisky have said that it is AI. They have sold you 1 billion. And all that. You understand? They're already calling it AI. Now, the good part I have proves that it's not AI. You see the point? I know why I did that. You understand? Because if she is concluding, like she was sounding as if she's Bobrisky's lawyer, saying Bobrisky have said it's AI, he sued you 1 billion. Do you understand? So this is why I would not tender it.
Order, please. Order. Dear colleagues, I think, okay, let us take the last speaker on this so that we can go to the next thing.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. My name is Kabir Tukura, and I represent Suru, Fakai, Donko, Sagu, and Sakaba Federal Constituency institutions. I would want to call on Very Dark Man. Very Dark Man, you must respect this house. And to respect this house, you must not ridicule or make a caricature of any of its members. And I want you to withdraw the statement on addressing Honorable Kafilat Ogbara, how she speaks and all of that. It is very disrespectful, and that is not good. And you should withdraw that statement. That on the side. Mr. Chairman, a lot of speakers have spoken, and that this investigation is not about Very Dark Man or Bobrisky. That's true. In as much as you cannot take them out of it because they are the principal actors. What I want us to understand principally is there was an allegation, and that allegation stemmed from that phone recording. So whatever we do here, if we don't listen to that recording, I think we are leaving the crux of the matter. So I urge us to allow the media room play that recording for us to listen to, and then from there we take on what we need to do. I so move, Mr. Chairman.
Excuse me, please. And Mr. Martins, can you withdraw? You made two statements. One against your brother from Edo, and the other one against Honorable Kafilat. Can you withdraw it so that we can proceed? Can you put on your microphone? Can you put on your microphone?
I withdraw the statements made to our elder statesman from Edo State. I'm very sorry, sir. And Mama, I'm also very, very sorry, and I withdraw it. Thank you very much.
The audio. I think I posted that audio on our platforms. And I posted that audio day before yesterday to allow members to listen to it, so that I don't think there is a different audio he has, and he has submitted it. Hello?
A different audio, but there is more to the audio. So I gave you what I actually brought here. I'm not sure if I brought the complete one, but what I have here is what you have heard. It's actually an over 11 minutes audio, where I broke it down and posted the half, and then there's another one. So, but yes, but it portrays the same thing, but at least it's a better proof. It's wait here. It's wait here.
Okay, can we allow him to go and sit down? Please go and sit down.
I'm sure you have watched the video. Other people have also come out to talk about this issue, to talk about the things that have happened, and just pay attention to this video. Watch this video.
I'm make see me say problem. I just close from work and I can't enter internet. I can't say they say Bobrisky nowhere. Send the sick. That's why I know National Assembly. They say nowhere. That's why I know honor the invitation. Before God and man, I swear I feel swear with my life. I know say Bobrisky no go come. I know say not even if they tie a rope for neck. I know say you no go ever honor this invitation. You understand? In lawyer say nowhere. Before I tell her, wait, I want tell her. I want to dedicate this song to Bobrisky so that thing go get well soon. He need to recover so that thing go come pursue this case. He need to recover so that thing go come prove himself. Prove say na AI speak Yoruba. Prove say na AI do many things. You understand? Bobrisky, I dedicate this song to you before I tell you waiting. I want to tell you. Understand? Ogbeni ti werere ti udara o. Ogbeni ti werere ti udara o. Oni moni monu leshe. Oni she fun won. Oni no mi moni. Oni she fun wen. Ogbeni ye. Ogbeni ti werere ti udara o. Ogbeni ti werere ti udara o. Bobrisky be olori bruku. He be thief. I know say you don't go come this place today. Now they say you know where you will be say they your house now. In your house, seven makeup artists they make you up and thunder fire you. How much money they say? Now they talk say Bobrisky nowhere. Bobrisky will be say since yesterday in the post. Yesterday now give video 1 billion naira suit, you understand? In delete them. Same yesterday again, he repost them again, you understand? Same yesterday again, now he post say he's a fearless lion. Say the thing send the fear, you understand? Now they talk say no. I swear to God, National Assembly. If to say when I know as they there for that place there, make una send army, send police, go Bobrisky house. If una reach Bobrisky house, una go see say that boy Bobrisky, that woman, that man, you understand? That woman man, you understand? In their house, how you think go their house? In go like that, then go they treat in Yash. When I know say since do local socials every morning, then they maintain in Yash with Vaseline, then they rub Vaseline and body keep on for Yash, so that the place where they do the local socials, you go feel maintain, you understand? So that wound do not go drop, you understand? In can tell and I say no way, turn the fire in lawyer. Bobrisky lawyer, turn the fire you. I'm saying I feel bet my chest, tell and I say nothing to do Bobrisky. Bobrisky they okay. Bobrisky is healthy, you understand? He know they seek anything, you understand? Bobrisky don't chop 3 times today. He don't chop 3 times. If you go Bobrisky house, like go see say incident for chair, then they draw makeup, then they press in Yash. When I know say do BBL, do local socials, that area when do local socials, so I go see say then they massage them, then they carry a bunny and the press, and the reason why Bobrisky no come out, the reason why no come out for that place, so they in the fear say if you reach there, then go drink water, then go put water inside basin, say make him wash his face, make him wash him body, make them see whether he be man or he be woman, you understand? Maybe when they wash his face, they call say na Idris Abdukarim. Sorry, I don't know why Idris they enter my mouth. I don't know why Abdukarim they go find out say na Idris Bobrisky the real Idris, you understand? They go come find out say na who him be. That's why he no come that place. Him lawyer come they say in the fear. Since 1 week, I see. No wonder, since 1 week in the post Bible for him page, So, Bobrisky will be saying they go church, he not giving life to Christ all of a sudden. See, Sindunya should never go church. All of a sudden, see what's in the post for his story. Make on see him because of fear. See what's in the post. 2 Thessalonians chapter 3 verse 3. But the Lord is faithful; He will establish and guide you against the evil ones which is very dark man. But seriously, if I check away, that very dark man be the evil one in the refer to for this Bible we impose here. They say this Bible impose. Now very dark man. If you know says very dark man dress good here, in dress like native doctor, even carry juju man go. You understand? Bobrisky don't see for dream. You don't see for dream. That's why I rush go pose this in the Lord will guide you from the evil wire. Bobrisky, come and defend yourself. Come and defend the things where you talk. You understand? Come and he said na AI. Come and show us your AI they do. Now they say he must come out to on a must drag and come out. Make on fix another date again. Make on fix another date. Make it come out for that place. You understand? I dedicate this song to National Assembly. Very dark man, Bobrisky. All of them must pull head together. Drag Bobrisky come out. If when I hear this song when I know drag and come out, I go no say when I no get sense. You understand? This song now for to take drag and come out from your house. You understand? Oluwa etobi yo etobi pium pium pium. Oluwa etobi yo etobi pium 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 patanere no we shata me were o etobi Oluwa if I don't bring Bobrisky come out I go no say Nigeria now why your country Nigeria own don't finish.
I'm sure you have watched the video and I'm sure that you saw all the drama and everything that unfolded and why Very Dark Man has been trending. Honestly, that guy is a strong guy. I honestly agree. I just wish you can have more youth like Very Dark Man. People that know they are right. And it is important. I keep telling people this. Study no matter what. See, even though they try to manipulate things and make Very Dark Man conclude that Very Dark Man is guilty and all the rest. See, it will not change the fact that this guy knows what he is doing. It is important for you to study, know your right, and also be bold. Develop that confidence. So people will not be pushing you around. You will not be like a tree. When breeze blow, you go this way, just like that. No. Study. Know your right. Know what you are all about. Know your right, because that is the only way you can be able to survive in this country. Look at what Very Dark Man did. They had to beg him. This one is not by force. He knows his right. Actually, Bobrisky should have been on ground. He knows what he wants. He knows what it's all about. And he was like fighting for what he believes in. He is not the, just look at the, I just come across this video. Listen to what this guy also said concerning all this issue. A lot of people have been talking about it. A lot of people, the guy is actually trending. He is trending because of the boldness he showed there. He was not intimidated by anybody because he knows his right. Just watch this video. I'm sure that you have watched the video. Please, I will encourage you, if you are a youth out there, develop yourself. I'm not telling you to start making trouble. I am telling you to develop yourself. It is important that you develop yourself, that you build yourself up. Build yourself up. Don't spend all your money putting on clothes, wearing. Spend your money too on knowledge. Know the law. Know the constitution. Know what we are like, your right as a citizen of this country. Even though sometimes there is actually no your right does not count. They don't respect your fundamental human right. But know it first. Know it. And hustle hard so that you can also make money to be able to pay a lawyer. To be able to pay a lawyer. And also try as much as you can to be influential too. To be influential. So all these things, I won't say much. I'm not going to say much about all this thing, but I just pray that everything ends well and everything goes well for Very Dark Man. Because honestly, a lot of people don't like that guy, but I love what he's doing. Unless maybe you corrupt somebody that you will not love Very Dark Man. That is my own honest opinion, because I've been following him for some time. And he has been fighting for people that cannot fight for themselves. He has become a voice for the voiceless. So I respect him and I pray that he comes out of this one victorious. That is my own prayer. That is my own prayer. Everybody, we all have our own opinion. Some of you may like him, some of you may not like him. It is your choice. But I'm telling you what I think. I just pray he comes out victorious in all of this. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please do well to subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notification bell so whenever I post another video, you'll be notified. For a returning subscriber, please don't forget to share Thank you so much for watching the video. Please do it to subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bell so whenever I post another video you'll be notified. If you're a returning subscriber, I want to say thank you to you. Thank you for always stopping by to watch our video. We love and appreciate the support you give us on this channel. May God bless you. May God reward you in the name of Jesus. Please don't forget, share the video on all social media platforms, share with your friends and all them. God bless you as you do so. I'll see you in the next one. You are blessed.